My name is Bob Kersey. This is my wife, Levita. We were married in 1950, and we've been at our present location some 40-some years now. And I'd like to turn it over to her and let her have her say first.
I started attending Central City Christian Church as a very small child. I understand from my older sisters, Vera and Verna, that they used to carry me to Central City to go to church there. I was raised in the Bell Center area and have lived in the Joplin area all of my life and have continued worshiping at Central City. My first recollection of the Sunday school and church at Central City was Thelma Smith. She was the Sunday school teacher for us, and she was a very loving, caring person for the young people. She was always having parties for us and doing things for us. Eugene Mallett came to Central City as the minister, and while Gene was there, Flo and I were baptized on June the 22nd, 1947 at the Villa Heights Christian Church. Central City didn't have a baptismal at that time, so we would go to some of the local churches in the area for the baptismal services. As Bob said, Gene, we were married December the 31st, 1950, and Gene Mallett was the minister at that time and married us. I have very many fond memories of the small stone church building, of the worship services there, and those that attended over the years. Again, I say greetings to those who have that I've not seen for several years, and I pray that you might come to Central City and visit us sometime.
Did I move it?
We moved to the Central City area in 43, 44, in that area right there somewhere. I don't recall just exactly when. Directly across the street from the church. I had the privilege of building fires about every Sunday morning for the old church back when we carried wood and coal in to have the heat at the church, recollecting on some of the old things from the church. Another thing, like the Pete said, remembering Thelma Smith was probably one of the highlights. Some of the elderly people, I should say, Rosenberries and Martins, and some of those I can recall having great times with back in the old building. Cecil Waltman was the minister at the time that I was baptized in March of '61. He also helped instrument the building of the new church that is presently standing now. Back in the early days, my grandparents, Grandma and Grandpa Kersey, were somewhat instrumental in starting the church at Central City in the old schoolhouse. And I don't recall exactly the dates and whereabouts from then on of what transpired with the rest of the Kersey family. Then I know they have attended off and on in that area for many years. And, so that's about all I've got to say at this time. Thank you, and God bless.